It is pretty toasty out here. I'm just doing a little bit of checking on the gardens in this heat. I added compost last week. Don't remember. Thought I posted that, but these were looking very yellow. Still a little bit here, but I added compost and spread it out and then watered it really well. And since then, they have become more green, and then there's also been more growth. Kind of trying to trellis this up. Looks like that one is a cucumber. And then we have the squash that I trellised. It's really tomato cages, but I'm hoping for it to grow vertically to make it a little bit easier. Don't know if this is going to work, but my husband suggested us kind of shading the beans and the broccoli, although my broccoli is not shaded right now. Might have to move that down. But we have beans that are trellising well, and this one actually is about to have flowers on it, which means beans should be coming soon. This green bean plant is growing back. Got some peppers here. The broccoli. Our corn is doing really well. This is the first planting that we did. And then here are the sprouts for the second plantings that I did. Got some flowers coming up over here. That tomato bed is just going crazy. That's what I was pollinating at the beginning of this video. Just kind of tap the stems a bit. It helps the pollination of the flowers. The lettuce looks a little bare right this second because we've harvested quite a bit of it for salads and such. Some of it you can see the regrowth, like this is actually new, this newer, and we took a lot of the kale out, so that's why it's not there. Let's see if we can see it better on here. There is some of the romaine. It looks really bad right now, but it's not. It's just from where we've kind of cut here and there, and there's new growth. These are the purple carrots. Those are coming in nicely. Pretty strong stems. I don't know if you can tell, even the color of the stalk coming up on those are different. This broccoli over here bolted, unfortunately. I had it in early, but it just got too hot too soon. But I've been using basically the stems and the flowers in salads, and it's really good as long as it doesn't get past this part. It's not too bitter. The yellow bush squash is doing well. We're gonna have some flowers on that soon. Actually, we already have a squash right here. Trying to come around this way. Let's see, where did it go? Oh, right there. We got a yellow bush squash on there already, so that's exciting. Some more flowers. Those look like male flowers to help with pollination. Let's see, and our potatoes. All right, so these are just about ready to be harvested. This part here, see how they're more yellowish, or getting yellow and dying off? So they should be ready to harvest here pretty soon. Our sunflowers are about to my waist, and they've got heads on them. This one, trying to look and see, looks like it's going to be that dark red color. Not sure what that one's going to be. I don't think those are open quite enough yet. Those are getting pretty tall. Excited about that. Then I'll walk you over to the peach trees. back and look at our grapevines actually before I go over there. Looks like someone bit off, but it was the deer that we had last night. Bit off some of that grapevine. Anyways, alright, here's our fig tree. Seems to be doing really well. I had thrown some compost on that the other day too. Here's the cherries. We've already harvested quite a bit off of this tree. But there's some more that are almost ready. And then we got more coming in, but haven't quite turned red yet. Alright, here is the peach tree just outside our chicken coop. I actually thought this one would not produce well. It was the one of the ones that got hit with, I didn't see that bee. Sorry, guy. I don't know if you remember, but it was one of the ones that lost the main limb in a storm a couple weeks back. And I wasn't sure that it would produce or keep producing, I guess. But we just want these to get a little bit bigger. I don't know that you can see that real well. They're ripening, but we need them to get a touch bigger. We tried one the other night because it looked like it was, you know, maybe ready, and it was just a little hard. So might end a little small, so we might give it a bit more time. I'll show you the other one here in a minute. Here's the other side of that one. Need to back up. Here we go. See, there's quite a few up here that are looking good. They look better than they did last year, which is good, even with losing that limb. Alright, and here's the one that is producing for the first time. Let's see if we can't get a good angle. So that one, I mean, it's a pretty decent size. It's just a little bit further behind on growth, but it is also its first year. So there's that one. And here's the other one. It's kind of behind too. That might be good that I don't have an overabundance of peaches all at the same time. This one is kind of more shaded, so my husband said it might be because there's more coverage on this one, obviously because it didn't lose any limbs or anything. So we will see how this one does. But yeah, that's kind of our update on everything right now, and hopefully we can get some good produce this year. We've had a few setbacks, but hopefully that won't hinder us for the rest of the year. Also, I forgot the herb garden. It's kind of shaded over here. There's the dill. Smells delicious. Sage and basil. That sweet basil has gone crazy in the past week. And oregano, I probably should harvest some more of that and dry it out. But yeah, that's everything for today.